Now see this, in a group capital G comma star, the following properties must hold good. So wherever you find a group, these all properties will always be true. So how to find out whether it is a group or not? Using the procedure that we discussed earlier. But don't use these properties, but then once you find out that it is a group, then you can blindly say that all these properties will be satisfied on that. So what are the properties? See this, the identity element of G is always unique, which means you will not have two identity elements there, you will always have only one identity element. Got it? And then the inverse of any element in G is unique. If you have an element and if you try to find out the inverse, then definitely you will get only one inverse. Two elements cannot be inverse of a single element. There will be only one element which is inverse. Next one is the inverse of the identity E is E itself. So for the element E itself is the inverse. You will not get any other element. And then cancellation loss can be applied. So what is cancellation loss? See this, A into B equal to A into C. If you have any equation like that, you can cancel out A from left hand side, then you are going to get B equal to C. Similarly, if you have A into C equal to B into C, then you can cancel out C from right hand side, which means either you can cancel out from left hand side or you can cancel out from right hand side like this. But then if you have A into B equal to C into A, then you cannot cancel out A. Got it? So such cancellation rules will be applied. Now the last one is A into B inverse is equal to B inverse star A inverse for all A comma B belongs to G. So how did we get all this? We got all these properties because a group is following all those rules. What are all the rules that group is following? It is closure, it is associative, it is having inverse, and it is having identity. Because of those rules, using them we can derive all this. But I am not going to derive these properties, or I am not going to prove that these properties hold. You just remember them. Okay, proof is not required.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177. And IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply. And statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.